Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here with the weekly reading for the lovely sign of Scorpio. Hello Scorpio. Remember, if the reading doesn't feel right, doesn't fit, don't wear it, leave it behind, it's not yours. If you are after a reading that resonates with you or feels like your reading, it's always good to check out your moon, your Venus or your rising or ascendant. Or alternatively, you can pick another reader. Somebody will have your story for sure. We're going to use the Witch's Tarot for your reading today. Alright, let's see where you're going. Wow, big split. Very different where you're going. Don't you love that? Let's see where you're going. Obviously away. Out. There is a feeling that you are moving away from somebody, Scorpio. Now remember, these readings flip-flop too, so I can be reading for the cross-watcher. Hello, cross-watcher. The feeling here that somebody is moving away from something. There are troubled waters, that where you are is not very comfortable, it's not very nice, and you have chosen now to pack up all of the lessons you've learned and move away from this situation. I feel here that you have gained everything you needed to gain, and you're only going to move into calmer waters now. So whatever direction you're moving in is definitely taking you to a much nicer, much calmer and more beautiful place. Wow, okay, so you could have been betrayed by someone. You could have felt that a situation was coming to a close. I feel like for some of you here, you may have had some sort of insight or some sort of information that's made you realize that where you are is no longer serving you. I'm really drawn to the owl here and his really glowy eyes. Look at those. So there's sort of this interesting energy here that maybe you were privy to something, you saw something, because you're ending something here. And there's the Tower. Okay, so firstly, this is the energy of Scorpio. It's also the energy of Aries, so you could be dealing with an Aries person, but something here is coming down in a very big way. This is something that now has to be closed or finished, or it's done with. I feel like for some of you, you may have caught someone red-handed because you are moving away. There's no energy of putting energy into this because you know it's already done. So, you know, sometimes when we have a situation, we can refuse to see it, we can be oblivious, we can turn a blind eye. But I feel like here you've been hit in the face with something here that is unavoidable. You cannot go back. Again, remember, Scorpio, this may be not you, it may be the person that you're dealing with here. But there's a very, very strong feeling here that you cannot go back. This situation is done and dusted. The Hermit card. Could have been dealing with a Virgo. The Hermit card says to me that you've got this light shining here. So I feel like there's a lot of healing to be done. You may have really hit something very, very big with this Tower, Ten of Swords. It's the ending. It's done and dusted. And I feel like here you need to take time out from the world. This is really about healing your wounds. You're deeply wounded here, Scorpio. And I know Scorpios, I have a lot of Scorpio in my chart, and I know that Scorpios take things very, very hard. It's very difficult to come back. I used to wonder why it was that I found it so hard to forgive people when they'd hurt me. But I do understand that's very much the Scorpio energy. So you've been deeply hurt here, deeply hurt. All right, so the Page of Wands, wow, okay, look at this. You have the Empress and the Emperor here. Very, very big energy coming through here. You could be in a twin flame situation. You could have been pulled apart because of something here, because we have both the Emperor and the Empress. I'm feeling here with this Page of Wands that perhaps somebody from your past has come back here. May have been this energy is something that happened in your past that you have actually healed from. And I feel like somehow or another somebody here, because there's very twin flame energy when you see the Empress and Emperor together, and I feel like there's some sort of contact coming through. All right, let's have a look. Wow, okay, Two of Cups. I feel like that my psychic ability is very much on track here. I feel like in your past there was somebody here that something broke down with, that broke your heart. But I feel like you moved on. You may have been really disrupted with that Tower, but you still let it go. And you more than likely here never let the person know how strongly you felt about them. You felt the connection. You knew there was a really strong connection, but you never actually told them here. Shoot. Okay, so I have the Ace of Swords. There's a truth coming to light here. I feel like somebody's about to tell you a truth. I feel like you separated from somebody in the past who never told you how they felt. And I feel like with that Tower now, you let something go. You let it go. You couldn't do anything. Maybe you tried, maybe you made an effort, but you couldn't get the other person to see your point of view. You may have gone away, done the healing there with that Six of Swords. You really understood there were things about yourself that needed to be healed. But I don't think you ever were truthful with this person about how you felt. Definitely twin flame energy here. All right, so we look at that and looking back at the past. Look at this. Wow. Good save, Yvonne. Who said my reflexes weren't good? I feel like here somebody is coming back in with the truth. Somebody's coming back in to tell you how they feel. I feel that they've always regretted something here with this Five of Cups, and maybe they walked away from something because they weren't feeling you felt the same way. But I feel, Scorpio, somebody here did not tell the other person how they felt, and if they had have told the other person, I don't think they would have walked away. I don't think they would have walked away. I think that they would have understood if they'd have known how you felt. But somebody here did, and if you're a Scorpio and you were dealing with another Scorpio, that makes a whole lot of sense to me. Sting, sting, sting. Okay, but I feel like somebody lashed out, somebody called it quits, somebody pulled the plug, somebody may have ghosted someone, somebody walked away, and now there is a feeling here that this person has not been able to let you go and they now want to tell you the truth. Okay, so we have the World card coming through. Maybe somebody separated because of the distance with the Death card, Scorpio energy. Capricorn, Scorpio energy here, King of Wands. Could be dealing with an Aquarius here too. King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody's been through some sort of huge transformation. They have completely turned themselves around. They have regrets about the past. They now want to speak up about what they left behind. This transformation has been really important in this particular situation. So I strongly feel here you could be dealing with a twin flame. The energies here tell me that somebody now has gone through some sort of changes and has realized now they knew the whole time that they couldn't do without you. They knew the whole time that they were very, very connected to you, but they never told you. What kept them back? I don't know. But this transformation has now made them realize with this King of Wands, they want to speak up, come forward and tell you the truth. But I feel like they didn't before for some reason. Maybe they were scared of the connection. Maybe they thought that the connection, if they were in love with you, you were going to leave them. Maybe they had abandonment issues here. I just pulled the twin flame card. Maybe they had abandonment issues. Somebody severed this relationship. And I feel like the person cut it off and neither party really had a chance to tell each other how they felt. And I feel like you're being brought back together now to resolve that issue. Look at that, Ace of Cups. 10 of Cups. What can I say? This reading just speaks for itself completely. There is no two ways about it. What I see here is two people who separated in the past. Let's just have a look at this energy. I feel like somebody moved away from a situation. They saw it was ended, done, finished. It was devastating. It was totally devastating. But whoever walked away here thought, well, you know what? If I heal, I'll be fine. I can move on. I'm done. But I feel like it wasn't done at all. I feel like two people were very much in love with each other, but these words were never spoken. This communication never came, and now somebody wants to communicate. I feel like both parties have not let each other go. I feel like there was deep love and connection between the two of you, and I feel this very strong connection with this Four of Wands. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy here. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. There is a truth about love being put on the table here. I feel like very, very strongly here that somebody thought they could deny this love. I feel like this person walked away and went, you know what, I don't want to deal with that. I don't need it. I don't need it. I am more than happy to just deny my feelings here. And this person was not able to deny love. So they have not forgotten. Let me just pick this up. They may have walked away, but they haven't forgotten it. They can't forget it. It's deep within their psyche. And I feel like all the healing has been done here. And this person is now made changes and wants to reconcile. This is beautiful energy here. This is long-term commitment. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I feel like this person's taking the leadership on this. I feel like the masculine is the one coming in with the energy of wanting to apologize and tell a truth. I feel like they might have closed something out in their own life here and walked away. Maybe this was another person. 8 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like they may have walked away from somebody else. We have the Justice card coming here. Could be dealing with a Libra. I feel like this person may have realised after getting into another relationship that they still felt the same way. Unfinished business here with this Justice card. Yet the High Priestess. Okay, so they have understood from a very, very deeper perspective within themselves what you mean here. The High Priestess and the Justice card say to me that something very deep has been realised here. Unfinished business. One more. Oh, and there's the offer. There's the cup coming your way. So whoever this is has had a great turnaround, a great realisation, and is now coming in to offer you what they should have offered you in the first place. But they were denying their feelings, and somehow or another were not telling you how they felt. And the love they felt for you is very, very strong in this reading. Interesting. We have the card of 3 to 1, which is the card of 1, which is a new start. There is a heavenly child in your midst. It may be within your heart, in your womb, or a glimmer in your eye soon to be. This child holds the key to the fulfillment of a process that is happening for you now. The child may be a physical culmination of your marriage or commitment to another. It may be a symbolic birthing of a new self after a time of learning to bring male energies of protection and discernment together with female energies of feeling and creativity, whether within yourself or in your relationship with another. The child might symbolically be a new life, an improved relationship, a book, a new job, a completely renewed way of dealing with what was once a challenging issue, and so soon will not be an issue for you anymore. Just to name some examples. From masculine to feminine to child, there is now just one, a new reality dawning with grace. This oracle holds a message for you. New life is upon you now. You are being reborn, and you will give birth to what is meant for you in this lifetime. There is no need to worry. Just pray with an open heart that you may be supported to fulfill your destiny. You already are, of course, but prayer can help you realize it. The rest is the loving and capable hands of the divine. The poem. Love is what makes the heart beat faster. The lump in my throat, the feeling of missing you so much that I can't wait to be with you again. And then we are. I look into your eyes deeper and I know the unspoken words that say I love you and feel words in return. How short each lifetime seems, but what I feel with you lasts forever. May love be the compass that guides you on the course of a lifetime. How very beautiful, Scorpio. I will leave you with that. Thank you.